What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745, and in this task list video we're going to do things a little bit different, and we're going past the next research. We're trying to get caught up as fast as we can, so we can finish this whole task list thing. Something crazy was also going on during the last part of this video, and basically Fraps will not hook on to Facebook, so we had to try something different to record it. Even though it was different, I still think it works out fine. So yeah, a lot's been going on, but here we are with the research completed, and that's going to be task number 16 down. You'll get the Tattered Gloves and 1 CP. Next up, you'll have to use the Tattered Gloves in combat. So simply equip them on your agent and use them once, and it's that simple. You can also do this in any mission, even outside the Spec Op. If you do decide to go into the Spec Op against these webhead thugs, you may want to take a way to stagger them. But they're not that bad, there's been worse in this game. I will definitely be happy though once we get Silk and we're kind of done with this Spec Op. First of all, there's plenty of other things I want to do, especially when it comes to making videos. And don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to using Silk and Spider-Man 2099 more. Plus Spider-Girl, she's actually quite good as well. But even though I'm a big Spider-Man fan, I am getting a little bit tired of spider characters. At least the constant usage of them. I suppose part of it's my fault, but I have to try to level them. And they've been all the recent characters, so of course they need the most XP. But as for using the Tattered Gloves and task number 17, that's it, it was that easy. So we get 1200 XP and we can move on to task number 18. Hopefully this one pops up completed for you because you have to get 2 stars of mastery in mission 2. If you don't quite have that, you'll have to run it through one more time. Once done, you'll get 1200 XP and you can move on to task number 19. Armed and Spidery 19 of 25. Win 3 PvP battles. So last time you had to fight them, this time you have to win 3. That shouldn't be too much of a burden because you already want those lockboxes. So you should be doing 5 wins a day anyways. Now for us, our third and final win happened to be against the Pestilence Beast and Enchantress team. Of course it had to be them. Fortunately, Anti-Venom got to go first and will use I Am the Cure. Perhaps mocking us, the enemy agent uses a pound of cure. But they'll take a mandible to the face for that one. Now I'll be honest with you, Enchantress is one of the most annoying characters of all time. But I haven't been having that much of a problem with her lately. It's a combination of Red Hulk, the weather control device, and the Hexenjäger. Though I'm not even using the Hexenjäger right now. Or any magic warding for that matter. I guess the biggest thing is Exhausted has been shutting her down, when it really didn't do that before. Absorb Energy is also our best friend, as we'll find out if she counters us. Unfortunately, she was actually interrupted, but in this case I wouldn't have minded if she did hit Red Hulk. On Anti-Venom's turn, we're going to use our level 6 Crusade, and unfortunately Mind Control and Disoriented are still annoying. Sometimes because of the 5th equipment slot, I will use the satellite support, but currently we don't have that equipped either. When the enemy agent uses the GG prototype though, they do take Absorb Energy and a Mandible. So they are pretty wrecked, and a Fire Tornado is going to make things even worse. Plus, just like last time, it's going to keep Enchantress in check. With our actual attack, it's a really difficult choice, because it is feasible to knock out any of their heroes. But ultimately we decide to go after Enchantress. A Raft Shank Interrupt further takes her down to 1160 HP. But she's going to hang on. Then of course on her turn, by using a magic ability, she gains back health. So that was a really unfortunate turn of events. However, since it is the second round, we can use a Bulwark. Then we'll have our Tactician power, Momentary Advantage. This will give us 2 attacks. The first, seemingly as usual, we hit our own teammate. But with our second attack we do take her down. Next up, the Horseman of Pestilence is going to use a Jekyll and Hyde, and that won't hit our agent with the Hugin's Eye. So he actually hurts himself because he gets his energy absorbed, but we do take a Cosmic Cardinal proc. Anti-Venom has his I Am the Cure off of cooldown, so that means we're going to use it. And we also get a Wrathshank proc on Beast. So with him at only 5600 HP, it's very likely that we'll end the match this turn. We'll actually use Hailstorm rather than Fire Tornado, and that triggers Flash Freeze. Then with the damage itself, Beast is knocked out. So that was our third victory of the day, and we got task number 19 complete. We're going to get 15,000 silver, and we can move on to task number 20. For Armed and Spidery 20 of 25, we have to defeat Jack-O-Lantern. He is a mini-boss found in Spec Op 29, Mission 3. So basically just go to Mission 3 and clear until you see this mini-boss appear on the map. Then go in and take him out. We're going to bring in Spidey 2099 and Spider-Gwen. And once again, that's of course because we're leveling them. My philosophy with level 15 in the game is to get everyone up to level 14, and then level the most powerful heroes first to 15. So basically anyone in the current PvP meta. Then after that, I'll once again go by class. Blasters, Tacticians, Bruisers, probably in that order. But I will be honest with you, 18,000 XP is insane. Even for hardcore players, grinding out that level 15 XP, or especially trying to do it all in one sitting, is going to make you very tired of this game. In my opinion, it's just way too much. So I'm going to let it come more naturally. And the flight deck is actually going to provide me an entire batch of level 15s. So with the time and silver it takes to train them, I should have more level 15s ready to go after that. That's basically my level 15 strategy right now. So I am working on getting those most powerful characters ready, and then I'm just going to let it go. I mean, whoever's ready to train just from normal farming and flight decks, that's who will be going to level 15. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'd drive myself insane. Now as for this fight, on the mini boss wave itself, I'm actually going to start going after Jack-O-Lantern first. We'll take out the much easier boss, and leave those much tougher thugs for later. You know what, in honor of some of these villains, like these web-headed thugs and the isosaurs before them, they should make a comic book where the hero knocks out the supervillain in one hit, and then he has a terrible time fighting the minions. Just dedicate that one to Playdom. And just like predicted, Jack-O-Lantern's almost knocked out, but the webheads are close to full health. Blade the Guardian does fix that, at least for one. And hopefully we can get some more counters to take them down. Alright, there we go, that was really close. And now we'll just use our Atom Smasher to finish off both of these enemies. So there we have it, I believe that was task number 20, and now we're going to be getting our last research. It's a good thing too because these components are annoying. And it also takes quite a bit of unstable ISO 8, which has been a problem this time. But there it is, the blueprint for the Exo-Generator. Besides that blueprint, you're also going to need 2 Arachnid components. And then you can go ahead to the lab and create the Exo-Generator. In the research lab, that's where you'll find out it takes 1 day, 12 hours, 60 unstable ISO 8, and 5,000 silver. So we'll get that one started and we'll be back soon. Alright, speaking of being back soon, I just went ahead and waited to continue this task list. And so it has been a full 1 day and 12 hours. At least in real time. Well, my real time, not video real time. At this point the research is completed, and we've stocked up some unstable ISO 8 as well. So we should be able to get Silk very soon. With task number 21 down, we can move on to number 22. Armed and Spidery, 22 of 25. First of all, you have to use the Exo-Generator in combat. You also have to equip the Inferior Weber and Tattered Gloves. Now, there's a few cool things about this. Number 1, you can use this in any mission. Number 2, You just have to equip those final 2 items. You'll get credit immediately, and you can take them off your bar. Seriously, as soon as I equipped them, I got the check mark, and then I removed them before going into this fight. This fight was also outside the Spec Op. I believe Chapter 9 Mission 2. So all we're going to do is use the Exo-Generator once, and then we'll finish this encounter and we'll get credit for the task. So talk about easy, that one was one of the easiest ones yet. The other cool thing is we still get to attack even after using it. So we knock out the last ninja on the same turn. Now for that task we of course get credit, but we also get 1200 XP. Then after that we're going to move on to task number 23, which is where the video is going to end for now. The reason for this is because Armed and Spidery 23 of 25 requires us to defeat the Green Goblin, the boss of Spec Op 29 Mission 3. And for that you'll need Spidey 2099. Well, he's going to be a team up, and ours is training. This means we can't fight him just yet. So what we're going to do is tomorrow we'll have the final few tasks, including the fight with the epic boss. And we'll also have the recruitment of Silk. So make sure you stay tuned for that, it should be pretty awesome. And after the Spec Op task list is completed, we're going to have a ton of PvP, special episodes, and more. So lastly, I want to thank you all for watching and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck and take care.